First down at the 40-yard line. Play fake. Goff on a line. It's complete to Woods. Robert Woods, who has had big days inside this stadium from 50 yards away, trying to get the Rams on the board. Zerline leans into it. And he knocks it through. Tron is true. Tolzien in his 7th year in the NFL. On 3rd and 10. Rush is coming. Tolzien steps up and throws. Intercepted. Tremaine Johnson down the sideline. Johnson. It's a pick six. Touchdown, Rams.
Third and 10. Protection is pretty good here. He's able to step up, but he underthrows his receiver on the side, T.Y. Hilton.
It's better if I just say the guys that haven't played for Wade Phillips. That'll take less time. Tolzien on 2nd and 6. Pats the ball and throws. On time to Jack Doyle. Big play for Indianapolis down the field as Doyle crosses midfield to the tune of 21 yards. Doing it against a Wade Phillips defense. That's what Deshaun Bond is facing here. Strong throw to Doyle. Doyle stumbles across the 25-yard line, and the Colts are in business after the 20-yard pass play. Florida's all-time leading rusher. From the gun. They handle the rush. Tolzien flips it to Mack. Mack makes a move. Marlon Mack! First time he touches the ball in the NFL. It looked like he hit the pylon. Oldest player in the league. And the Colts are on the board, but should have been 7. Instead, it's 3. Early single setback. Tavon Austin trying to get him involved. Austin making the move upfield. Higbee with the block up front. We'll hit the 2-minute mark of this opening quarter. 10-3 lead for the Rams. Big hole for Frank Gore. And Gore ridden by Joyner. Hey, Frank Gore's in the backfield. And again, the Colts deep in their own territory. Tolzien on the money. This time T.Y. Hilton holds onto it as he curls upfield for extra yardage. Played in the NFL on the offensive line. Washington, Atlanta, New Orleans. Goff, rainbow delivery, caught by Gerald Everett, gets up with it. And Everett finally brought down inside the 10. The rookie out of South Alabama.
Well, a beautiful pass by Jared Goff, but look at...
Rams trying to pad their lead. Goff, handoff to Gurley. Gurley, oh, the second effort by Gurley. He's in. Touchdown, Rams. Played football at Wisconsin. 26 first-time Colts on the roster. Tolzien did not see the rush of Quinn. A sack for Robert Quinn. 19 yards and a touchdown for the Rams. Fake it. Goff fires. Wide open. Sammy Watkins. 3rd and 6. Play clock's down to 2. Goff. Protection holds up. Throws it. End zone. Touchdown. Cooper Kupp. It's half full.
This is a long crossing route to the back of the end zone by Kupp. Gets inside of T.J. Green, and because Goff had time to throw and a clear throwing lane, he can put the ball right in front of the face mask.
To replace Webster. First down with the Colts on the move. Deep drop for Tolzien. Could not handle the wave of Walker. Hires Sean McVay. Snead now in his 6th year at the helm. Fake it. Goff. Look at the time. Downfield. Goff hits Woods. Character that James Spader played in the 80s movie. 44-yard attempt. It goes through. A, it was offered to him. B, he believed in Sean McVay and felt the players fit his system. Tolzien intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner. Goodbye. Touchdown Rams. lopsided in L.A.
A little bit late with his great read by Joyner. Playing the zone, cuts in front of T.Y. Hilton. That's all she wrote. And it's another tough snap for Tolzien. That's why he's a little bit late with his ball. But that's the rookie center, Deshaun Bond. He's had a couple of bad snaps today, and it's thrown off the timing. The touchdowns or interceptions. The negative number, he was sacked 6 times.
Brissett's got a major arm. Wobbly deep ball caught. Dante Moncrief inside the 5. Brissett operating out of the gun. Brissett on a give. Mack takes it in for the touchdown. Marlon Mack should have had one earlier. Times for Rams fans. 37-9 lead for Los Angeles over Indianapolis. Marlon Mack. Oh, the ball gets jarred loose. And going back to get it, Brissett. Points on the board. Littleton knocks it away.
Well, watch Littleton come in. He's got the tackle wrapped up. Now he's thinking about the ball, and that left hand spins it out of there. Brissett wisely gets on top of it for the safety. Heck of a play. Back-to-back plays by Corey Littleton. The big hit on the punt moments ago, and then this 2-pointer.
Brown remains in there. Goff from the gun. Sets up a deep ball. Cooper Kupp simultaneous, and Kupp wins out with Quincy Wilson. 8 yards.
Yeah, he recognizes the ball is underthrown. He makes sure that Wilson can't get to it, and then he goes up high to make the catch.
180!
Rams can top the 40-point line. Brown. What an effort. Touchdown, L.A. Malcolm Brown. He got the proper push.
Because the big guys are going to come and help you get in the end zone. He does not go down there. He keeps his footing and then gets the friendly push from John Sullivan. Watch Sullivan, 65, left side of the screen. He's going to punish Brown into the end zone.
They dominate the Colts, 46-9. Win number 1 for Sean McVay. And more questions for Indianapolis.
They fake it to him. And down goes Cousins. All the way back at the 45-yard line. So now 3rd down and 17. Jamison Crowder on the wide receiver screen, and he's inside the 30 to the 25 and a Washington 1st down. Snap it, Tressway will hold it. Right down the middle, and the Redskins on their opening possession come up with a field goal, although there is a penalty flag. We're unable to start setting up for our NFL telecast on Fox until well after that game was over last night, and Kelly a huge run across midfield to the 47-yard line. 30 yards against Philadelphia last Sunday in that loss. Kelly again, and again, big running room. Back to the inside, and to the 25-yard line is Rob Kelly. 5th play of this drive. They've run it on every play on the drive. And they'll run it again. And this is to the corner of the end zone, and a touchdown for Chris Thompson.
Trent Williams, take a bow. I know what a talent he is.
That's where they met in 2008, working on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers staff. Uh-oh, they're saying a fumble down there. And no official. Yes, it is. Washington Redskins football.
The Redskins are doing a great job of sustaining the line of scrimmage. Watch Josh Norman. Josh Norman punched that right arm. Josh Norman is a football player. He understands that the tackle is secured. If you know the tackle is secured, then you go for the football and create the turnover. 24, Josh Norman punched it out, and the Redskins are playing desperate. They're playing like they don't want to go 0-2 because they know the result, that you have a 12% chance. And it going a little bit.
Gurley had 19 carries for 40 yards last week, and now Goff Rolling as a wide open receiver. And that is Gerald Everett. And the rookie is inside the 20. And run out at the 5-yard line. They'll spot it in the 6, and that's a shot in the arm the Rams needed.
And right now, you're not getting any type of pressure, no push up front, allowing Goff to roll out. Mason Foster, 54, jumps the short guy, and Everett sneaks behind him, and it's off to the races. Always play deep to short as a defender, not short to deep. Crucial error by Mason Foster. And
total yards to start the day for the Rams on offense. And Goff throws down. Did Kupp make that catch? Wow, what a catch by Cooper Kupp.
And now you line up and find out who's tougher.
And it is Gurley into the end zone for a touchdown. 5 yards in this game. And down goes Cousins. The linebacker Alec Ogletree blitzing to get him. And on a 2nd down and 10 under heavy pressure. Lets it fly to Gurley. Leapfrogs one defender. Flags all over the place in the secondary. Set up a screen to Gurley with room to run. Inside the 30-yard line, and that's the first big play. With a delay to Thompson. Got a nice block, and it springs into the open field. Thompson inside the 20. And a touchdown for Thompson. "61-yard run for Thompson."
Everybody's back is turned. Watch Sheriff get a nice job on Alec Ogletree. Alexander scoops inside. Then Thompson, because of man coverage, the other back-end defenders were late to get in there because their backs are turned. Hits that hole and accelerates to the end zone.
Well, watch this if you can. Laval. He hits one Ram into another and knocks them both out of the play.
Lane zone.
And the ball is stripped. There's a flag down. And let's see who recovered the football. It was stripped away by Ryan Kerrigan. For 18 big ones. And now on 1st down, Goff looking to Gurley. And he will leapfrog a defender, and that is a touchdown! Oh my goodness for Gurley.
And give us assist to Derek Carrier, number 86, who gets the block, stealing out the inside defender. Breland tried to wrap up, but the first thing he does, his eyes go to the ground. So when you lower your eyes to your target, much like catching a football, you got a chance to whiff. And you know the scouting report says number 30 can run the high.
Has not been there since Kelly left this game. Down the middle of the field, and that is Crowder. And he crosses midfield to 1st down to the Rams' 48-yard line. Making his way back to the Redskins locker room. They've taken some big hits injury-wise today, and this is the best carry of the day for P-Ryan. A little bit misleading. We're going to get back to this graphic down there in a minute. As they hand it off to P-Ryan, and he has gone nowhere. This by Woods. They have the 5-yard first start. Ball started now. Hecker to throw it. And we mentioned that is his 8th completed pass in his career, and this one for a 1st down inside the 20. Foot. Snap, kick, and that is good. So we are tied. Morgan Moses back into the game. 2nd down and 18. Big run for P-Ryan. And it gets a lot of it back, but still a ways to go. Trip up at the 34-yard line.
Them attacking now.
Quick throw. And that is Terrell Pryor. And he is inside the 20, down to the 15-yard line. They'll spot it at the 17.
They got right here the bunch formation. Nice play off of that to Thompson.
It's a 3rd down and 5. Cousins looks to the end zone. And it is a touchdown for Ryan Grant with 1:49 to go. Grant, his first catch of this entire game. And Cousins, a perfect 3 for 3 on that drive to put Washington in front. intercepted by Foster. And he will slide down at the 19.
Look at his eyes right there. They never move. He's going there for sure. Mason Foster undercuts it, and it's ball game. Now you have to use your eyes. The one thing I think Jared Goff needs to improve on, we saw it a couple times in this ball game, is you cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football in this league because the results are disastrous.
And the Redskins come away with a big win to even their record at 1-1. The Rams a 27-20 loss to even their record at 1-1.
Brand is a very big man. Look at that right tackle, 6'8", 355. First pass for Hoyer. It's intercepted right away. Nickel, Roby, Coleman down at the 3. What a start for this Rams defense that already has 2 pick sixes this year, and a terrible start for Hoyer.
So I thought he was going to pump fake, and I thought it was going to be a touchdown the other way because you saw Roby Coleman jump it so quickly. You almost think Brian Hoyer has a little case of the yips right now, like he's just not seeing the field the way an ordinarily
is the deep back. And here comes Gurley right up the middle and right away. A touchdown for the Rams in 12 seconds. Too many yards, 229 rushing yards a week ago. And Carlos Hyde going to start the odometer running on the yardage this week. Out to the 40-yard line, first down gain of 19. LaMarcus Joyner on the tackle. A couple of the medical personnel on the 49ers sideline. Breida remains in at the back. Hoyer gets it to him, and he's got a first down. Rookie Matt Breida inside the 30 to the 29-yard line before Ogletree brings him down. 3rd and 4, running back covered, second option covered. Hoyer on a run, first down, touchdown! Brian Hoyer.
exactly what Brian Hoyer saw down the field. Really nothing there, but let's give a little credit to that offensive line. No initial penetration, gave him a chance to scramble around. And for Brian Hoyer, maybe the best pass he's going to throw.
With more talent around him here for Los Angeles. Gain 4 there. Goff pressure up the middle. Got away and on the run. Completes it to Robert Woods. Down the sideline, Woods takes it deep into 49er territory. 3rd and 2. Rams get out of the huddle and jump the ball quick. And they can't get to Gurley, who scores another touchdown. 2 in the opening quarter for Todd Gurley.
As well, he was telling us about some of his high school big plays.
The 19 handed to Breida. There's a good run here, and he'll get the first down near the 30-yard line. Got a block from Laken Tomlinson. Let's go down to Heather.
He's officially questionable with a hip injury. We'll keep you posted.
All right, Hoyer, wide open Garcon into Rams territory. This guy doesn't go down easy either. 41-yard line. It's a gain of 30, and Hoyer finding a little rhythm now.
And a play caller. Not many people have success doing it.
Mostert, ball out. Rams got it. Recovered by Nickel Roby Coleman, who's got his second turnover of this opening quarter. Nickel Roby Coleman recovered for Los Angeles. Rams taking over the 32, and Gurley keeps going right near the first down at the 42-yard line. Good patient run by Todd Gurley. Mention the influence of Carroll. Salo was an assistant with the Seahawks. Here's Goff looking for Robert Woods. Got the feet down, holds on to the ball. It's a catch. 48-yard field goal for Greg Zuerlein to start the second. And the guy who's got a strong leg with the wind at his back easily. 3rd and 3. Hoyer again underneath. It's a first down and a lot more for Trent Taylor. To midfield, 4th catch of the rookie season for the 5th-round pick out of Louisiana Tech. Get away. Again, the winds do swirl here. This is into the wind. And Tavon Austin back at his own 10. Slipped through his hands. He muffed it. Who's got it? Fight at the bottom of the pile. Kyle Nelson is under there, the long snapper, with Austin fighting for the ball. And now dig him out. Who got the job done at the bottom of the pile? The Niners did. Yesterday's news.
Retirement time.
Well, if you make that kind of money, yeah. First down, Hoyer over the top, brought in by Juszczyk. Onto the Rams side of the field, the 43-yard line for Kyle Juszczyk.
Was Mr. Phillips, can I please get you as my defensive coordinator?
Hey, can you dial up things like that? The pressure from Morgan Fox right up the middle for the sack. 3rd and 17. Twisting 4-man rush. Hoyer is protected. Got it out there. What a fight by Garcon. He's got the first down. You love the toughness of Pierre Garcon over the years. So 3rd and 4 here for San Francisco. Hoyer's going to step up and be brought down. Step right into the arms of Matt Longacre. Long field goal, 48 yards for Robbie Gould. Still got it.
Streaks, I guess.
From the 40, he picked up the blitz there, and there goes Watkins crossing into the Niners secondary to the 37-yard line as we hit the 2-minute warning. Interesting goal for the Rams at the 2. And Goff's going to give it to Gurley, trying to get to the edge, and Gurley gets there. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Need to get to midfield, keep this thing going. Look out, Hoyer will go down, turning the corner. Is that Longacre again? Nope, it's Connor Barwin. 98, Connor Barwin.
And those extra 2 or 3 yards, too.
From the 39, first down with time, shot downfield. Sammy Watkins tracks it, caught it. Beautiful play. Inside the 20-yard line, the Rams will have it at the 13.
And this is the first deep ball we've seen this season go outside to Sammy Watkins, and you know now why the Buffalo Bills traded up to get him. That is a tough catch. Look at him looking all the way back.
Brian Hoyer and the 49ers will start from the 25-yard line. Play action. Aaron Donald coming for a visit. Pass to the sideline, incomplete. Unable again to watch the catch secure.
San Francisco is challenging the ruling of the incomplete pass on the previous play.
He's dragging the right. I have no question on the left. Is there still a drag with the right toe? Center quarterback exchanges. Gain of 7 for Hyde. Going again, Carlos Hyde. He was banged up in the first half, but he's finishing runs now. Quarter 3rd and 9, empty backfield. Rams bringing 4. Hoyer fires on target and caught. At the 5 is Robinson. He was touched down by a Ram, but it's 1st and goal, San Francisco. 4th and goal, need a full yard plus. Hyde fighting, breaks the plane, in for the touchdown.
Out of that huddle again, and they'll snap this quickly.
Goff with the fake. 4 receivers coming to that side. Woods is the last one. Inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. With a very well-designed play, and Woods finally breaks free. And they'll throw it and get the touchdown to Sammy Watkins. "25-yard line, 49ers take over back end of this 3rd quarter. And Hoyer looking up top. He's going to try to take a shot for Goodwin. Goes up and makes a catch. Well, they've misconnected a couple of times on deep balls this year, but able to get one here at the end of the 3rd. Niners, long ball to Goodwin for 50 yards, and after 3, 34-20 LA on Thursday Night Football. 12-9. They believe this team can do it on defense. Seeing some signs on offense tonight. Hoyer puts it up. Touchdown! Garrett Selleck. Been in the league since 2012. Extra point. Robbie Gould missed it. Missed it to the left. Still a 1-possession game, but it's 8 instead of 7. Shootout. 83. 31's the age of Sean McVay, the Rams rookie head coach, whose team's up 8, and sending Todd Gurley into the secondary again and into 49ers territory. What a big night for Gurley.
Check down beat you.
Goff goes quick, perfect in the red zone this year.
Yeah.
Keeps it that way. Sammy Watkins puts his head down. Watkins to the goal line. Ball comes out after he broke the plane. Ruling on the field is touchdown Watkins.
But instead of just playing their zone, you're seeing guys chasing inside the zone. It beat them twice on that drive. You just have to play the zone and trust the defense and keep balls in front of you and make a tackle. They should have never gotten there. Boy, what an effort, though. Let's get into that.
Vic Wertz drive at the Polo Grounds. All right, Hoyer, deep shot, trying to stay alive in this game, and hauled in by Garcon at the 5.
Wanted it. This guy has shown all kinds of courage and heart and battle. What a catch.
Wow.
Caught the back end of the ball. We have seen some sensational offense.
Their feet, they, like you said, have gotten into this game. It's been up and down. 3rd and goal. Hoyer, end zone touchdown, Trent Taylor. Still in it. You're sorry. Keep your partner straight, pal. 41-33. Pharaoh Cooper will bring this one out. Cooper lost the football. 49ers have it. Incredible. Aldrick Robinson.
I think we've got to try and just, for me, I'm just going to take a shot and cram it in there.
With Hyde. Got in. Touchdown, San Francisco. All right, it's a huge difference in how much time you have left if you don't convert. Hoyer for the tie. It's in the air, and it's caught by Brockers, who can run with it and score, but just hold on to the ball.
We're looking like onside kick here.
And here you go.
Good one.
High bounce
Good
off
one.
a 49ers helmet, and Mostert has it at the 47-yard line. Trying to keep the game alive. 5 receivers out there. Hoyer can't get the play off. Aaron Donald with the big one for the Rams. Well, 3rd down here. Gurley will run to the left. He'll accelerate, get the first down and more. Gurley goes down, lost the football, but he came down. He was brought down by contact before he lost the football.
The energy in this building now, you can feel that both these teams have an exciting offense that they're going to be developing. And number 77, shaking hands, deserves a tip of the hat as well. Andrew Whitworth was great at left tackle tonight.
In the backfield. Dak Prescott with time to throw for Dez Bryant. Inside the 45 of the Rams. There's a flag down back at the 31-yard line.
Dez Bryant in a 50-50 jump ball situation. There's the illegal contact. Tight coverage again. This is going to be a...
We saw last year. Blitz coming on a run play. All they need is a yard, and Zeke Elliott. First down inside the 20 of the Rams. Said coming into this one. Prescott to throw and has time. Held it and got sacked.
Away from the inside pursuit of the defense.
Gain of 11. Goff quickly to throw and low, but caught by Tyler Higbee, who gets up and keeps running. Inside the 45 of Dallas. The pace. A little bit of a hurry up here as the Rams rush to the line. He ran right. He ran left. A good pass play. Goff in trouble. Flips. And they tackle mid on Robert Woods. Orlando Scandrick coming up to make the play.
A great step.
3rd down and 8. The pressure on Goff. He gets rid of it. Down to the 35, going out of bounds. Gerald Everett, one of the other tight ends, the rookie from South Alabama, out of 19. It's up. And the guy they call Greg the Leg and Young Jeezy drive and completed it to Dez Bryant. He's rolling out to throw again. Terrence Williams has it for a Cowboy first down. 2nd down 9. Deep drop for Prescott. Hit as he throws. And the catch made for a first down inside the 40 of the Rams. And between Butler and Terrence Williams. Going the other way. Elliott on the reception. Slips through. Dives for the end zone. It's a touchdown, Cowboys.
They'll take a closer look, but that lunge by Elliott was the difference.
Dallas came in tied to the top of the NFC East, and Pharaoh Cooper waits on this, and it's sprayed out 2 yards deep.
Cooper. Can Bailey slow him down? Bailey does. But some of the other special team players eventually caught up of the Dallas Cowboys. And a 66-yard return. Excuse me, Daryl.
This was going to be a fun one to watch today in the special teams area with Rich Bisaccia from the Dallas Cowboys, John Fossil from the LA Rams. Two very, very good special teams coaches, very aggressive in their mentality. And that was interesting there. They turned a lot of guys loose on the left side.
It's from 44 yards. And he nailed it. Running back, giving Elliott a breather. He has the football. And a big hole for the former Redskin, Alfred Morris. There he goes. Inside the 5 of the Rams. Kayvon Webster saved a touchdown.
Right here, getting everything washed out. Here comes your traps from the inside. That's just an excellent job of block.
The fullback would indicate that Elliott's going to get the football. Instead, the fullback, no, Elliott has it, with the fullback leading the way, and he's in for a Cowboy touchdown. In North Carolina, including 5 as a freshman. And Hecker, one of the best, drives Switzer back to the 16. The ball's fumbled. Here comes a flag.
I tell you what, this kid is fearless as a punt returner. I mean, he will field that ball with people all around him. Just watch all the traffic around him. Even one of his guys, he's got Xavier Woods right there next to him as well. And you know, sometimes, you know, I know you want to be aggressive, but boy, there's sometimes I agree.
Catch made. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Rams. Well, if Sean McVay knew it would be that easy, he wouldn't have wasted a challenge. Beasley in motion goes to the bottom of your screen. And Prescott slips out of a tackle. This is when he's dangerous. Middle of the field, Des Bryant. First down, Cowboys. That's a touchdown catch today and a touchdown run. Getting rid of it to Elliott. There he is as a receiver. Down the sideline, Elliott to the 16 of the Rams. For these teams, try to improve to 3-1. Prescott spins out of the rush. For the end zone, open. It is caught by Bryce Butler.
Oh, he did not get his feet down.
He is out of bounds. He's celebrating. He doesn't realize he made the catch. 21 out of 21 kicks this year for Greg Zuerlein. Make it 22 out of 22. Amos Gurley in the backfield. Fake to him. The ball came out of Goff's hand. He looked like he got it back at the 10-yard line. He went to throw. Actually, the recovering was Rob Havenstein of 11 back inside the 10-yard line. Tavon Austin has it and gets some of that yardage back all the way up to the 25-yard line. Of course, last year the rookie sensation year for Dak Prescott. Elliott works his way through a hole. First down, Cowboys to the 30. Call after he had a 6-catch game against the 49ers. It's Austin who's going to have a first down. Tackled from behind at the Cowboy 46-yard line. Todd Gurley high-stepping to the 30 into the Cowboys secondary, and Jeff Heath brought him down. Prescott has made some plays today. And he's set to throw again or run. And there he goes. Back first downs. Somersaulting to the 40. We're just thereof. Todd Gurley all the way up to the 26-yard line. You know, Gurley, I was talking to one of the Cowboy scouts, veteran scouts. Fake to him. Brown has the football and churning upfield. A first down across the 45 of the Rams. Fake to Austin. Goff fires. Catch made. It's Todd Gurley. And Todd Gurley is in for a Rams touchdown.
Recognizes he's got Todd Gurley matched up against a linebacker, and a big strong side linebacker. Not great in coverage. Damian Wilson's a pass rusher, run stuffer. You get Todd Gurley matched up against him one-on-one, and then it was some poor angle.
Goff open, first down at the 30. He had plenty of time to get it to Robert Woods. 2nd and 10. Pressure on Goff. Tipped, but caught by Cooper Kupp. Slips a tackle and gets a first down. Working across the 45 of the Rams. Malcolm Brown is the running back. Goff throws right away, low and incomplete. Gerald Everett the target from 28 yards away. Expands the Ram lead to 5. Ball is hit. Rams dive for it, and it looks like an interception by Mark Barron.
He might have pulled this one down and just tried to get it with his feet. He hangs in there, and there's that contact you talked about, Chris, and it goes up in the air. And Mark Barron.
Comes an important 8-point advantage with under 10 to play. And Zerline is 6 for 6 today, and 27 out of 27 kicks in 2017. Guy with a couple of touchdowns and suffering a rush interception. He's rushed here, and that is with a fingertip grab. Bryant inside the 30. 28-yard line, first down. Time for Prescott, and wide open. James Hanna with a Cowboy touchdown. Sammy Watkins going to the ground, has it at the 45, just inside the 45 of Dallas. His first catch of the game. Todd Gurley straight ahead. He's over 100 rushing yards and still churning to the 32 of Dallas. Running over the Cowboys. 20 rushes, 114 yards. They give it to him again. There he goes again. First down at the 20. And he's got it. Has not missed a kick this year, extra point or field goal. On third down, Prescott will run for the first down. Fourth down and 10. Elliott has it, but can he get the first down? It's going to be close. Oh, it's going to be close.
Wilson from the gun on 3rd and 14, and he is buried. Alec Ogletree lead the charge for the Rams. James Lane out with the groin injury, and so the very talented rookie Shaquille Griffin makes a second straight start. Run play call. This is Gurley. How dynamic has he been through the first quarter of the season? So Wilson under center as they begin their drive at their own 32. Quick strike. Little trickery here from this Seattle offense. Tanner McAvoy going to throw it, and that pass, was it picked? Yes, it was.
They got the matchup that they want. Connor Barwin, the outside linebacker, was beat. But you see Davis, he falls off, sees he's not buying it, and then makes a beautiful play on the ball. That is about as good as it gets. What recognition from Davis to see what's happening, have the awareness, and then get over there and make the play. And another accurate pass by Goff.
Goff fakes the handoff, going to take a shot. Up the near side, leaping catch. It's Cooper Kupp.
Jared Goff.
On 3rd and 11, run play. This is Austin. Plenty of daylight. Austin into the end zone for the Rams touchdown. 27 yards on the burst.
The left guard, Roger Saffold, getting on KJ Wright. That's the first block. Then he gets another one from his guard, Jamon Brown. What about Gerald Everett down the field, all over Bradley McDougald, I mean, that's just an excellent portrait. Forced a bad pass from Wilson.
Wilson has struggled, as we mentioned, historically against the Rams, even in their lean years the last couple of years. Austin fumbles the football. It's live, and Seattle has it.
Like initially, Tavon Austin thought this was going to be a short punt, and he gives a fair catch call. Excuse me, I thought he gave a Peter call. That should be an easy catch. Plenty of cushion right there from the Seattle punt coverage team. And just a muff. So here you go. Just when you think things are really starting to go for the Rams. McKissick right here. Heavy screen look.
Wilson looking left, throwing. This is McKissick in the open field. That'll be a first down and more.
Over the top. He comes out. Great pass.
That pass is intercepted. John Johnson. And now it's a foot race. Wilson giving chase with McKissick. Johnson cuts back, getting blockers, and finally tackled at the 20 by Wilson.
Coming from the middle of the field, wow, what recognition. Wilson thinks that he has an easy throw outside to his tight end, but what about the game so far today that John Johnson is having? You know, Maurice Alexander has not had a great start to the season, was involved in a lot of big plays.
And highlights on the Verizon halftime report. Wilson throwing, end zone, caught. Jimmy Graham for the Seattle touchdown. Good snap, good hold, and Walsh is good. And had that big interception in the fourth quarter last week to set up a field goal. This is Walsh, 49 yards out, and he is right down Broadway. On 3rd and 20.
Seattle playing way back. Expect some sort of a check down.
Oh, errant pass, and it's broken up and intercepted by Sheldon Richardson. And a massive defensive play for Seattle. Rams trying to retake the lead as we come up on the final 6 minutes. Goff's pass wobbling and intercepted. And guess who? It's Thomas again. Thomas finally tackled by Kupp.
6 pounds, second-year player, just walking back. Roger Saffold into Jared Goff. Jared Goff cannot follow through. You see a hand right there. The arm cannot follow through. He floats it up in the air, and then, of course, that ball hangs in the air that long. Earl Thomas plays. And so far, they haven't been able to do that consistently.
Goff on 2nd and 9, incomplete. And a late marker thrown. Goff trying to buy himself some extra seconds, keeping the play alive. But now the Rams showing a heartbeat. Football is loose. Who's got it? It's Richardson. And look at the big man stumbling down to the 20. It was Frank Clark who jarred it loose. Richardson on a 20-yard return.
Giving up one pressure all year. Look at that hand movement and how fast he explodes into Jared Goff. I mean, that is about as good as a speed rush as you could possibly put on. Who is a very good player in Andrew Whitworth. Unbelievable by Frank Clark to turn the corner.
Walsh coming over in free agency. First year in a Seattle uniform. Good snap, good hold, and Walsh is good. Will try to drive them 75 yards. And a potential game winner. First down pass, up the seam, it is caught. That's Higbee. Beautiful pass by Goff.
Them to run a play here.
Goff signaling spike, does just that. 17 seconds left. 17 seconds left, no timeouts for the Rams. They need a touchdown. Goff throwing towards the end zone, it's incomplete.
In key situations so far this year.
Goff up the seam, incomplete. My goodness. Off the hands of Kupp. Goff throwing towards the end zone. It's too low and incomplete.
beautiful sun-splashed day, and this one is underway, and the kick into the end zone being run out by Cooper from 4 yards. And Cooper extra yard, trying to outrace the Jaguars, and he will. No flags are down. It did not appear as if he had stepped out of bounds. And Pharoh Cooper has returned the opening kickoff 103 yards for a touchdown.
Gets the ball. Look how he gets back inside now. Lets his block set up, spins outside. He's down the sideline. Another great block on the edge there to spring him. Pharoh Cooper all the way for a touchdown. What a way to start for the Rams.
Peyton Thompson was the Jaguar who was chasing him to no avail. And what a spectacular start for the visitors here in this game. Leonard Fournette, and Fournette is off. And here is Leonard Fournette, and he'll score. Have you ever seen 2 more spectacular plays to start a football game?
Fournette, just look at him. Sets it up on the inside, breaks back to the outside. The Rams lose the contain. They lose their gap assignment responsibility. And there goes Fournette. And he proved last week with a 90-yard run.
Down in 5. Bortles will throw on 3rd and 5. Gets a pass rush, and down he goes. Sacked by Connor Barwin, the former Eagle, behind the 30-yard line. And that will bring up 4th down. 6-yard field goal. Missed his first of the year last week after hitting 7 out of 7 against the Cowboys. First down from the 25, play action, and Bortles going up the middle, and the pass will be caught by Allen Hurns. That's going to make Fournette even tougher. 18-yard pickup. And on the end around, Marquise Lee. And Lee stays in bounds, gets a few extra yards, a lot more extra yards before he is knocked out of bounds at the 41 of the Rams.
Safety.
Yeah, but you can take him. He's still a little guy. 17 yards on that play. And here is Fournette on the carry. Spins away from a defender inside the 30. And Fournette is finally down near the 20-yard line on the 22 of the Rams. And a fake end around. Bortles getting chased, and the pass is going to be caught by Chris Ivory. Ivory down the sideline in the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Malcolm Brown has come in the backfield for Goff. And he goes down, and it's Calais Campbell, the former Cardinal, tied for 3rd in the league. This is his 7th sack of the season. 2nd down and goal from the 4, and the flip going inside, and it's Gerald Everett, the rookie tight end, and he's in for the touchdown. So a little razzle-dazzle done by the Rams on 2nd down and goal.
In motion right here. That's a great athletic play by Jared Goff. And look at Everett running like a running.
3rd time this year. Going to the air is Bortles on 1st down. And the pass is to Marquise Lee. Marquise Lee puts on a dupe. And he got by. Woods going in motion. And they go again to Gurley. Has the 1st down. Has more. Gurley following his blockers. And Todd Gurley, getting close to midfield, is tackled at the 48-yard line. From the 18, Bortles can't get in the rhythm, and he's going to get hit and sacked back at the 15-yard line by Tyron Walker. Whitman will be kicking from inside his 10-yard line. Pharoh Cooper looking for him, and the kick is blocked. The kick is blocked, and it's run in to the end zone for a touchdown. It was blocked by Corey Littleton. And the Rams run it in for the touchdown.
Corey Littleton, they run a little game on the inside. Corey Littleton just lays out, takes it right off the foot of the punter Nortman for the play. And look at this scrum. They just pile in here. Just a big old, looks like a rugby scrum.
I was going to say the same thing.
Right, look at this. Just everybody, all those bodies. Quarterback outside on the edge. It's all open for you.
Jaguars 0 for 7 on third downs. They need 2 yards, and Bortles is going to run for it and get their first third down conversion and a lot more as he slides. They're going to down him at the 49-yard line. They fake to Brown, and Goff looking downfield and completes the pass to Robert Woods. And that'll be a Rams first down at the 30-yard line. Up to the 29. Fake to Gurley. He's got time, and he completes the pass once again to Robert Woods, and he fumbles the ball. And the play was blown dead. The officials ruled just shy of the 50. That would be a 20-yard gain.
No, and you see Telvin Smith coming in there right there.
No, it's out.
Yes, tomahawks that ball out. The hand right on it. Look at this thunder punch right there. Bam! Right on the ball. Perfect execution by the linebacker.
This is the hard hitting that you were talking about that the Jaguars bring to the dance. Well, Mike, you see what we see. Coverage to start the game, a block punt, a couple of bad punts, and here is the field goal attempt by Myers after all of that, and it's finally good. So the Jaguars get 3 out of it and climb to within 24-17. Second down and 9. Bortles stepping up, and a great catch by Lee. And a first down at the 30-yard line of the Rams. Trumaine Johnson defending, but Marquise Lee. He lost 4 yards on the play. 4th sack of the game by the Rams. Stepping up and delivering, and it's intercepted on the deflection. And the Rams are bringing it back. Nickel Roby-Coleman on the return. And the Jaguars turn it over for the first time today.
Line play.
Second down and 23 now from his own end zone. Bortles, and he completes the pass to Ben Koyak, the backup tight end. Reception under 100 yards. Third down and 3. Bortles. And his pass is to Ivory, and he's not going to get there. It'll be no gain on the play thanks to Kayvon Webster. So our thoughts go out to him as Zerline connects on the field goal from 29 yards out.
One Adrian Peterson.
3 wide receivers all to the right. Kerwin Williams, the running back. Palmer throws to Larry Fitzgerald. A first down. One of the great quarterback receiving combinations is in for him. In motion, Jerron Brown. 3 wide receivers in the game. Carson Palmer throws, completes to Jerron Brown. Down to the 21-yard line.
Weather is affecting this.
Rams start from the 22. Todd Gurley. Nice little cutback, and Gurley with a carry up to the 34-yard line. Antoine Bethea on the stop. But with 3 wide receivers, the tight end Tyler Higbee off the play fake. Goff throws, completes to Sammy Watkins at the 40-yard line of Arizona. First down.
They're huge assets for this young quarterback.
On the handoff, slipping and falling at the 40 was Todd Gurley. Loss of a yard on the play. They rush 5. Goff throws and completes it to Cooper Kupp. And he is down close to the 10-yard line, and 4 for the Rams. 3 wide receivers left. Gurley out to the right. Goff with time. Throws, and it is incomplete.
They're excited to have him in the building.
2 wide receivers and a tight end to the right. Palmer swings it out to Adrian Peterson. Led him beautifully, and Peterson turns it into a nice gain.
Long for the Rams.
3rd and 6, 3 receivers to the right. Blitz coming late. Goff gets rid of it and threw it behind Cooper Kupp. From the 35, Todd Gurley bursts through the hole. It's about 9.
Especially gives him the ability to make a lot of different calls on defense.
Austin, Tavon Austin, and he turns the corner. He's got great speed. He is such a dangerous runner with the ball. Wide receivers in the game. Blitz coming from the outside. He gets away from LaMarcus Joyner and completes it to Jerron Brown. A first down at the Rams' 34-yard line. Carson Palmer on first down, hit hard, throws it, it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner on the return to the 20 and down to the 17-yard line. The big hit leads to the big pickoff by LaMarcus Joyner.
Really walloped trying to make this pass down the field, and it's can't even see who that was. It was so quick him getting into the backfield, but he lays up a duck for LaMarcus Joyner to come down with, and he sets up his offense inside the red zone. Another opportunity to score for Los Angeles.
First interception of the season. Here's Todd Gurley bouncing it outside, fights off one man, and he dives for the end zone, and he is in for the touchdown. Everett in a tight end, went to the right side. Goff throws and completes it. Ball held on to by Robert Woods. A first down up to 33.
LA.
Goff slipped, regains his footing, hits Todd Gurley, who breaks away. And Gurley stays in bounds and is wrestled down by Tyrann Mathieu. For the Rams, 3 wide receivers to the right side. Goff being pressured, throws, and completes it. Cooper Kupp again. He fakes to Malcolm Brown, he takes it himself, touchdown! Drew Stanton is in at quarterback with Carson Palmer in the locker room being checked out with left arm injury. That pass is intercepted. Mark Barron on the interception. Your former teammate.
He hits him right in the face. I mean, Mark Barron doesn't have to do anything to go make this play. The ball goes right to him. Obviously, he's looking for John Brown behind him. That's the wrong time to make this interception. You put them right in Greg Zuerlein's range for a field goal.
Hecker. And they get it off in time. The kick is through. Off the leg of Greg Zuerlein.
Get his defense off the football field.
Cardinals with 3 wide receivers. Higbee the tight end. All receivers out. Goff throws and completes to Sammy Watkins. At the 38-yard line of Arizona, it's a first down. 15. For the Cardinals 21, empty backfield. Goff throws, intercepted. Tyrann Mathieu on the return. Big return, and he's brought down.
Indy have a little bit of a pass interference here. It's an easy catch for Daniel Buchanan, but the reason that Todd Gurley's not able to get there.
Tight end. Off the play fake, Stanton steps up. In trouble, they got him.
The score.
3rd and 16, have to get to the 37 for a first down. Stanton throws and completes to Kerwin Williams. Williams, the running back, gets it down to the 27-yard line, a first down. 216 yards. Malcolm Brown takes the handoff. Good hold. And Malcolm Brown with a first down.
They lose, they win, they lose, they win, they lose. It's hard to say what they are as a team in 2017 yet.
Malcolm Brown tripped up as he was heading toward the sideline in some open space. Antoine Bethea on the tackle.
He's telling his football team that if we do our job, none of that matters.
Cooper Kupp got away. He heads to the end zone and he's in. Touchdown Rams.
Cooper Kupp is a guy, when you look at him and you look at his measurables, you're saying he is not the type of player that he actually is. Plays in a football stadium, you can see that.
Only the 3rd possession of the second half of the Arizona Cardinals. Kerwin Williams with a great catch. There's a flag on the play.
Here, being 5-2, still on top of the division, and it looks like they're going to get that done pretty easily.
On third down, Stanton is hit, fumbles the ball. And it's recovered by the center, A.Q. Shipley. They try to pick it up and run. How many times have you seen a center try to run over 400 yards in offense, 426 yards. They get a 107-yard running game from Todd Gurley. 22 for 37, 234 yards and 1 touchdown for Jared Goff.
On offense, Sterling Shepard has returned after missing 2 games. This is Darkwa. He will pick up the first down and more across midfield. Orleans Darkwa to the Rams, 45, a gain of 29 yards. Third down at 9. Giants must get to the 36 for a first down. Ball comes loose on the sack by Aaron Donald. Rams recover. Rams start from the 48 as Goff hands it off to Todd Gurley into Giants territory and still going. Gurley is inside the 20, finally forced out of bounds by Darian Thompson.
Watch this offensive line get pushed back, but then he just takes his time and finds the hole later. Nobody's getting off blocks in the Giants secondary. Explosive run to start the game for the Rams.
His longest run of the season, 36 yards.
You got a third down opportunity to stop in your red zone. See if the crowd gets into it.
Third down and 2. Goff looking to throw for the first time to the end zone for a Rams touchdown. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee.
And long for the Giants offense.
Nice play of the drive. Third down and 9. Manning to the outside for a first down as the catch is made at the 23-yard line by Tavares King.
That's been their Achilles heel.
Second down and 10. Manning over the top. And Ingram takes it all the way down to the Rams 10 for another Giants first down. Evan Ingram, the rookie out of Mississippi, lined up to the left of Manning. Manning on third down, looking end zone, he throws, touchdown! Tavares King. Third down and 6. As Goff throws, and it's caught inside the 15, inside the 10 by the tight end, Gerald Everett, the rookie out of South Alabama, second-round draft pick. His 8th catch of the year, he picks up 44 yards. Short pass to Woods, and Robert Woods takes it inside the 30, the 20, on third down and 33. The Rams capitalize a 52-yard catch and run. Woods with the Los Angeles touchdown.
Woods in the slot. You just said they have 7 DBs on the grass. Well, some of these athletes got to come make a tackle. Landon Collins, you're coming out of the hole. You only have 1 shot to make the right angle to get there. He overruns it, and Robert Woods goes 33 yards for. That's because the guy who's calling plays and leading this team, and Sean McVay, really convinced him this was the place for him.
Off the play fake to Gurley on 2nd and 6. Goff fires downfield. It's Sammy Watkins. Touchdown Rams. 67 yards.
You're going to see Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie here and Landon Collins. 2 guys, veteran guys, really talented guys, get completely turned around. DRC's looking at the routes coming from the other side. Landon Collins is late to cover up through the middle of the field. They were in Third's defense, Kenny. He should have been in the middle of the field.
But here's Rosas. This will be a 50-yard attempt. His season long is 51 from the right hash. The kick is good. Giants must get to the 24 for a first down, and it is picked off by Tremaine Johnson. That is the 3rd Giants turnover.
Watch his technique. Watch Tremaine Johnson's technique here. Is he playing 2? Is he playing 2-man? I'm not even sure what that defense is, but he had 2 high safeties. He knew he didn't have to get down the field in coverage. Eli forced it in there, and Jermaine Johnson makes a pay.
46-yard attempt. Zerline hit from 27 earlier from the right hash. Zerline's kick is good. Giants must get to the 35. And they do. It's Ingram into Rams territory for a Giants first down. From the Rams 27. Three receiver set. As Manning fires to the end zone, too far for Tavares King. Austin slot to the right. Now motions into the backfield. Takes the toss from Goff. Austin inside the 15, the 10. And finally brought down. Just shy of the goal line. 21 yards for Tavon Austin. On second down, it's Gurley. Fights his way to the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Rams. On second down, off the play fake to Gurley. Goff connects with Gurley, and he has a Rams first down and more. Inside the 15, the 10, still going. Reaches across. And he was ruled down inside the 1. Has a touchdown today. Goff gets rid of it. End zone, touchdown. Second of the game for Robert Woods. Goff just able to get rid of it with Avery Moss about to take him down. Brad Wing waiting back at his 20-yard line. And the punt is blocked. Wing's punt was blocked by Corey Littleton.
This is just an effort play. See, Littleton swims the guard, gets on the punt, blocks it. It's every single game they do something special, whether it's Pharoh Cooper as a returner. Littleton with the block punt earlier in the year led to a touchdown, and just piling it on these New York Giants.
You know that every play shows up on film.
Exactly.
From an individual player standpoint, Gurley, touchdown. His second in this third quarter.
Still work on your craft.
Manning on 3rd and 1. Nice catch. Sterling Shepard. First and goal for the Giants. To the end zone. Evan Ingram, touchdown. Wow.
Wow.
For Deshaun Watson. They lost 20-14. Disappointing performance at home against Indianapolis. Savage loses the football. It is trying to be scooped up, knocked around, and the Rams have it. Longacre eventually comes up with it.
With 5 sacks on the season, as he just went right through Xavier Su'a-Filo.
It was Connor Barwin, the former Texan, who had the first chance at scooping it up. We'll see 6 offensive linemen for Houston. They'll give you some funky formations. On a give, Miller using the speed. Former track standout at the University of Miami crosses midfield. Touchdowns last season. 3rd and 3 for Houston. Savage, protection holds up, floats it to the outside. He's got DeAndre Hopkins for a first down.
Get that crack for the first down.
And the first down of the day for the Rams, who come in ranked 3rd in total offense. Goff didn't fake out anybody, including Jadeveon Clowney. He tosses Goff to the turf. Rams have it with a 1st and 5. Offense has not gotten in gear. Goff. Toss it to Gurley. He's got room. Todd Gurley's got speed. Gurley down the sideline. Tripped up by Kevin Johnson. Side of the field. 43 yards on the catch and run.
Well, a little action on the jet sweep by Austin drew the defense to the wide side of the field, and then perfectly executed screen pass.
The rest of the team, they can create some other things off of that action. It's Gurley. Todd Gurley taking it to the perimeter. He has already cracked 100 points on the season. And this one is good for LA. On 3rd down. We approach 9 minutes to go in this second quarter. Savage. Downfield. It's caught. And it's Steven Anderson for a first down. The backup quarterback in this league. Yeah, obviously, then other options open up depending upon how well you play. Savage on time to Hopkins. Tremaine Johnson with a tackle. Savage with a good throw. Got rid of it quickly for 18 yards to Hopkins. This is a 3rd and 4 for Houston. Miller in the backfield. Savage. He hits Ellington. Ellington takes it the distance. Touchdown, Texans. A big strike from Savage to Ellington. 26 yards. Never have to worry about that. It's all about how we start. Can't get down 14-0. A fake. Hecker on a toss. And Cooper is there. Is it enough?
Now it looks like he's about a yard short.
Rams 40.
Is that Lieutenant Drummond?
Was it? Was it Mr. Drummond from Different Strokes? Lamar Miller, the zigzag. Miller, strong run across the 20-yard line. After the spot foul, Savage. Intercepted. Mark Barron. Costly turnover by Houston.
Well, Mark Barron, a former...
Greg Zuerlein has a 56-yard field goal this season. And the Rams are on the move. Robert Woods with the catch from the 46. Sammy Watkins is back on the field for Los Angeles. Goff looked in that direction. Instead, throws over the middle. Hauled in by Higbee. First down inside the Houston 40. He's got a cannon leg. Rams looking for the lead. Zuerlein. He's got it. He is being held accountable. Leadership. Everybody's pushing for one another. Savage on 2nd and long. Rainbow down the sideline. DeAndre Hopkins. Clean catch.
He's awesome with his feet along the sideline as he's going to go out of bounds. Watch his feet here. Left foot in, right foot drags the toe. Good for 32 yards.
America's worst friendly fire incident. 60 minutes tonight. Play action from Goff. Goff, deep ball. Robert Woods, he's got it. Robert Woods, he is gone. Touchdown Rams. 94 yards.
Play action passing has been real good for Jared Goff and the Rams. They're going to fake the draw play to Gurley, and then at the bottom of the screen, a nice post route by Robert Woods. And in talking to Matt LaFleur, offensive coordinator, about Woods after he ran that.
Gurley is back in there for L.A. We're down to 2:10 remaining in the third. 16-7, Rams in front. Goff fires to the open man. It's Sammy Watkins. Fake it. Toss it underneath. Watkins has blockers. Watkins works his way to the end zone. Sammy Watkins, touchdown Rams.
As he blocks two men. Watch number 77 after Watkins makes this catch. He gets number 40 Williams and then Gilchrist. Question I have, though, how far down the field was Whitworth when Watkins made this catch?
23 points for the Rams. Team averaging 32.9. Savage loses the football. He was blown up on the play. Walker comes away with it.
2 fumbles and an interception. Watch number 50, totally unblocked.
.124 to go in the third. Goff, play fake. On a dump off from Woods. Robert Woods, he's got the angle. Woods spins into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. LA is pouring it on.
Really great creativity. Look at Woods faking the end around and then coming back to the outside. That shows you his quickness, speed, and there's the agility to get into the end zone.
Point. 1st and 20 for the Rams. Gurley, one cut and go. Gurley tripped up. Todd Gurley leads the NFC in yards from scrimmage. I think. What about SI? Said Ignatius. Field goal is good for Zerline to add to the Rams' lead. Haven't had the same starting quarterback for all 16 games since Matt Schaub did it in 2012. Savage sets up a deep ball. A rainbow is caught by Hopkins against Kayvon Webster. Play clock down to 1. Savage intercepted. It's picked off by Countess. And another Houston turnover. 9 for Los Angeles, under 4 minutes to go. Give it to Dunbar. He's got room. Dunbar met by Drummond on the outside. 3rd and 3 for the Rams. Come up on 2 minutes to play. Dunbar, first down. And goes down as he crossed the 45-yard line.
From the 41, a fake to Gurley, pressure, come near side on the screen. It's Gurley, makes a man miss. Gurley's got a first down. He made a nice move, and he's going to pick up 11 for Los Angeles.
Some room to run, so he is quicker to the hole and quicker running the ball.
On 2nd down and 4, Goff over the middle, and he's got a completion. It's Kupp turning on the Jets, and inside the 20 is Cooper Kupp. Gurley up the middle, Todd Gurley fighting forward. Gurley in, touchdown.
What a great opening drive. And then Gurley takes it in here in the end.
We saw a lot of motion, a lot of movement early, didn't we, Greg? But what did we see on the payoff play?
It's a little old fullback trap. You got a defensive line, a 3 technique that wants to get up the field. Don't block him. He gets up the field, the guard pulls, kicks him out, and you get up to the 2nd level with your linemen. And
2nd down, Murray is dragged down. Mark Barron. That is a big boy tackle for a loss to Murray. Play of their opener, and they're going to hand it to Murray, who sprints through the hole, breaks the tackle. Latavius Murray inside the 30. He broke through Aaron Donald's tackle, and he picked up 13. 2nd and 10. Going to swing it, McKinnon. Whoa, my goodness! He had to go high. He had no choice. Mikel Roby-Coleman sniffed that play out. That's a lot of purple. Here's Goff, 4-man rush. And he's in trouble, and down he goes. Daniil Hunter gets the sack. Fake, Keenum in trouble. Here comes Quinn. He missed, but he gets help from the teammates. He's thrown up, and it's completed. How in the world did that work? But it did to Thielen, who's got a first down. Need to get to the 8s. Keenum throwing near side. Rudolph's got it. Now the spot, and it should be a first down. Nice connection to the tight end, Rudolph. Keenum, he'll run it this time. Up the middle. Murray! Touchdown!
Of course, right? They got 3 guys here on the edge, 3 tight end types, and they just run a single back zone straight at it. And this Pat Shurmur offense, even back to last week, you talked earlier, Kevin, about 5 touchdowns, 5 trips. 5 of those came in all different personnel groupings. On every play on that drive.
On the fake, Goff going far side, and just nowhere to go. Woods was tackled immediately by all the reliable Terrence Newman. 2nd down, 4-man rush. Goff steps up, fires over the middle. Good catch. Woods on the in-cut makes it in a big gain and a first down as he beat Trey Waynes, and he picked up 24. And they'll run it. Gurley, not much there. In fact, nothing there. Just a wall led by Everson Griffin. This Murray lines up as a wide receiver now, very bottom of your screen. Keenum going over the middle, lofting. Rudolph, what a catch! Over Ogletree's back, and he hauled it in. But Keenum looking sharp on first down. Steps away from pressure, gonna run. Keenum, first down, diving forward. Been very opportunistic on a 3rd and 7. Keenum back, lets it fly, going deep for Thielen. Incomplete. He had it, couldn't hold on. LaMarcus Joyner made an excellent play. 3rd and 10. Blitz coming again. Goff stands in, fires complete. It's Kupp. Poise from Jared Goff, and he got it blocked up that time, and he picks up a first down. Go right. Gurley is in trouble. Reverses field. Still in trouble, and down he goes. That is just great pursuit by Minnesota, and a loss of 3. Goff throwing over the middle, complete. It's Kupp lunging for the ball's out. Minnesota's got it. Kupp fumbled at the 1, and Anthony Harris recovers.
I think it was Eric Kendricks who made the tackle and ripped it out. Let's see.
And there's the pop right as Anthony Harris.
15, 2 minutes ago in the first half. Here's Keenum, sets it up to McKinnon. He gets eaten alive by Alec Ogletree. Minnesota missed a field goal. So Vikings football, wow! Latavius Murray gets blown up by Robert Quinn. Keenum looking over the middle, complete. It's Wright who's got it, and a big gain out across the 40. 8 receivers now have caught a pass from Keenum on 3rd down. Lofting, wide open, Thielen. 7-7, Vikings football. Here in the 3rd, trying to make something happen like that. And Murray with a big hole in the shoulder across midfield. In a game that's looking for big plays, that's a 25-yard run for Latavius Murray. And there he is. They'll run it right up the middle. Murray waiting for a signal. Touchdown! Fake the run. Goff, pressure, lets it fly. Going deep for Woods. Triple coverage, and Woods made a heck of a play. That had no shot and should have been picked, but Woods saved it. Showing blitz. Rams bring it. Keenum gets rid of it. Thielen makes the move. Adam Thielen off to the races. Touchdown. $65 yards.
Again, Hatfield, he's soft. Thielen, the guy who comes up with the big plays every time you get. If you see it from the wide angle, you knew at some point Wade Phillips was going to bring some pressure. They went 0 pressure. What that means is there's one-on-one across the board. Case Keenum sees it.
They'll fake. No, they give it to Gurley. And there he goes. It's Terrence Newman. Murray is the back. They give it to Murray. Up the middle, Latavius Murray. A lot of room. Murray still going. All the way down to the 35, and 2 penalties at the end of the play to boot.
He's tied up at 24 right now in Chicago.
Yeah, they're rooting for the Bears today. Going to give, patient running, and just going to take a seat and let the clock run. See if the Rams call their final timeout. That'll go. That'll got to feel good for him and for the Vikings.
Sean McVay, the youngster, the youngest head coach in the modern era, doing a great job here in his first season. Here's a kick to Cooper, and he burst up the middle, and Lutz, the kicker, has hold of him around the neck, but it's a big run back across the 40. Defensive Rookie of the Year kind of performance to this point. 3rd and 5. Goff. Boy, he tucked it under and then went to another option, and that paid off for a first down to Gurley. Gain of 11. 2 big Ingram runs for the Saints has set them up for the winning field goal. Here's Goff to the end zone for the touchdown to Watkins.
In that 4th quarter to bring him back.
So Kamara goes into a slot, empty backfield, and Breeze has Thomas. Thomas looking around, and he tripped up. Going up top again, or will he? No, he doesn't have a chance because Aaron Donald got to him. Way back when Wade was the D coordinator at San Diego when Breeze was the quarterback there. They got to him again. And that plucked out of the air by Armstead as Quinn hit Breeze from behind and the ball popped out. And the Saints will be forced to punt.
Speed off the edge with Quinn here. And he just gets that hand right there before Drew can get that ball up.
2nd and 21. Try to rush 4. Goff getting around Hendrickson and throws it. Feeder down. That's Cup. Cup with the catch at 96.6%. 28 of 29 from 50. How good is this guy?
Never know what to call based on personnel.
Kamara. Look at Kamara go. Look at Kamara past the 50 and racing down the sideline. They can't get him. He breaks it for the touchdown. 74 yards. The longest play of the rookie's career.
Watch the center and guard right here. What a block by Unger to seal the edge. And then Kamara just shows off the ability. I'm telling you, Kamara averages 7.6 yards. Yeah, we did see the big guy. Was it Gabe Jackson who did it in Oakland last time we did it?
2nd and 18. Able to dump it across to Gurley. Nice move. Nice move to slip past a Saints defender and pick up the first down plus bonus yardage.
Rectify that.
Wade Phillips trying to figure things out. He usually does for that defense. Tossed over to Kamara. Gets out of traffic. Look how many Rams he was able to dodge and move around to pick up the first down gain of 6. 2nd and 11. Oh, he's got Cup. Cup with the catch and finally shoved out. Got a 2nd and goal right at the 7. All kinds of time. Now guns it. And it's caught for the touchdown by Reynolds, the rookie out of Texas A&M. As his 2nd of the game and his first career touchdown.
Watch the calmness. 3-man rush. There's only 3 guys. When you have 3-man rush, you got to stand in there quiet and calm as a quarterback. When teams rush 3, they think you're going to throw on the same rhythm as if there was a 4 or 5-man rush.
Kamara, the running back. Swing it over to him. Barwin trying to make a tackle. Kamara too quick and too shifty. And he's got another first down and he's still going.
I also think that you should just turn and throw it to the... Make just everything happen. Because look at this. I mean, Barwin's got a shot. Another miss. Another miss. Another miss. Another miss. And a tackle.
So Lutz got the same kick that Zerline made from 50, going in the same direction and the same result. Lutz, 3rd in the league in scoring. They lost that one. Now they got a division leader here. They got the Eagles here in 2 weeks. Goff, pass. Oh, it's finally caught by Watkins. Thomas Morstead in his 9th year out of SMU. Never good pick. He's been doing that since he got there. Oh, there's an open field though on that side. There's an open field except for Morstead. And Cooper finally gets shoved out by Hodges. Practice squad earlier this week.
180. What's that?
Give it to Gurley. Wide open lane. Gurley into the secondary. Flag out. Marcus Williams tackled him by the ankles after 21. Gurley again. Comes through a tiny crease. Looked like there was nothing happening, and next thing you know, he was able to slide right through it. This is a much more reasonable request from 46 yards for Zerline. And it's back to business as usual. second-round pick to bring him here. On first down, trying to hold off Jordan, and Goff has an open target. It's Higbee, still going. He got dinged earlier in this game, but man, you wouldn't know it with that effort. 38 yards picked up.
Watch, you're going to see him go right up the sideline, and there's 4 guys on one side of the field. This is an Andy Reid special they were killing teams on early in the year, where the running back goes right up the field on seam routes, and Goff does a great job of getting through that progression. You see his instincts to get to that guy and then throw the ball.
Perfect snap, perfect hold, and the kick. It is good.
There's plenty of time to run the ball and everything still, but keep being aggressive.
From the 40, new set of downs off the penalty. Tossing it over to Camaro. No one gets him on the first hit. Look at the hurdle now. Yes, they used to have track and field here for the Olympics.
Tight split formation. No one's out wide. Everyone's tight.
Breeze completes it. Camaro taken off. Flag down. He's tripped up at the 4 by Johnson.
Thing on this play. Watch the back, though. They're trying to get him one-on-one right here.
Low snap, 3rd and goal. Thomas has stood up. That was Webster. 2 straight incompletions that, of course, have stopped the clock. 3rd and 10. Goff steps up away from the pressure, goes long. Oh, and it was intercepted off the fingertips of Watkins by P.J. Williams.
I can't believe. Did you see that? Hey, look at Watkins is trying to stop and bring the ball in, and he tips it right to Williams. Trust his quarterback.
2nd and 10, toss, Gurley, blocker in front, Woodworth, Gurley breaks it, Gurley's got another first down.
He keeps going there, and they put a guy high and low, offsides.
Yeah, that'd be a free play here for Breeze. Camara, touchdown. Didn't even slow down to a jog to take it across.
Well, here we go. Then we'll block. You got 4 guys, but everyone else kicks it with a bunch of people. That's why they tried the last one.
It's up in the air, and that's Watkins.
Second-year quarterback gives to Todd Gurley, who has room. Gurley gets a first down across the 41-yard line of the Rams. Averaging over 4 yards a carry. Picked up 11 there. Goff, time to throw, wide open. It's Cooper Kupp, the rookie. And he's got a first down inside the 35 of Arizona. The kick, it's up there. It's out there. It's good from 56 yards. Stanton led the team to a win last week. Quick on his feet, and here he is rolling and throwing. Middle of the field and intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner has the pick for the Rams. Back into Arizona territory with blockers in front of him. Joyner returns inside the 25 of the Cardinals.
In this situation, Blaine Gabbert is on the move. It doesn't really look all that clean, and LaMarcus Joyner is able to kind of read that route and get back underneath to make that interception. I like the fact that Blaine was trying to throw it to a spot, have his guy run underneath.
On 4th and goal, throw to the end zone, catch made, touchdown Rams, Gerald Everett. And Goff to throw for Sammy Watkins near midfield, and he has a first down catch. Sacks having a Pro Bowl year for the Cardinals on 2nd and 15. Pressure again. Goff throws, open, first down catch. 35.5-yard line. It's Cooper Kupp again. Fresh set of downs from the 30. Goff with the interception, leaping to get it. Rams bring extra pressure that's picked up, and that's intercepted at the 40-yard line. Alec Ogletree is taking it the other way for a touchdown, Los Angeles Rams.
Again, this is just another really athletic play by Alec Ogletree. We've seen the scrambling ability of Blaine Gabbert. Ogletree walks up into the line. Now you're going to get involved in the count too, but I think really what he's doing there is he's just going to spy a little bit, keep an eye on Gabbert, and then he sees the check down route there, and he just kind of jumps up, makes the pick. Now you had all the offensive players to the left side, so when Alec Ogletree came out, there was nobody there from Arizona to stop him.
Cardinals have yet to get a first down. Turned it over twice. Gabbert trying to escape. There's a flag down, and he goes down at the 21. Ethan Westbrook's making the play on Blaine Gabbert. Kerwin Williams, his 5th carry of the game, and inside the 45 of the Rams. Williams playing with bruised ribs. 9 carries in week 2. That's the most. There he goes again. Another first down on his 6th carry of this game. Penny is the running back. Penny the carry and in for a Cardinal touchdown. Checking his elbow. Kerwin Williams taking over. And there he goes. He's in Ram territory inside the 45-yard line. Averaging over 7 yards a carry. For J.J. Nelson. There's a flag, and he still caught the pass. Kayvon Webster interfered with him, but J.J. Nelson, who's had some drops lately, made a sure grab there.
That penalty is declined. We're going to play the first down.
Now you get in the no risk it, no biscuit theory. You've got to take some shots down the field and trust your guys to go up and make some plays, and that's exactly what Blaine Gabbert did right there. That's a great job by J.J. Nelson.
Currently, and that's where the Rams are. Gabbert. Touchdown, Larry Fitzgerald!
There, and now I really like this because this is trusting Larry Fitzgerald. You're just going to throw it. You're going to turn it loose. That's pretty well covered. You've got a tight window. And again, Blaine Gabbert, I think he's going to really grow.
He gets it again. And Gurley gets a first down and up the sideline. The spot him just short of the Ram 40-yard line. Throwing the football, get it in front, and then you can run with Gurley. Here to throw is Goff, and he's got Gurley alone. And Gurley is in Arizona territory down around the 40. It'll be a first down Rams. Goff, Gurley with a blocker in front.
Great job.
Gurley is moving downfield inside the 15 of Arizona.
Great job by Roger Saffold getting out there.
Gabbert's pass is caught by Fitzgerald. He's got a first down up there the 44-yard line. It's the ground game. Here they have to throw it on 3rd down. And Gabbert is going to be sacked inside the 20 by Aaron Donald. His 7th sack of the season.
League, he's not kidding. He's a tough guy to handle.
Andy Lee. Farrell Cooper at the 40. Cooper's got room down the sideline. And Cooper with a dazzling return sets the Rams up in Arizona territory. Pointed out. Goff open inside the 10. Derek Carrier, a one-time Redskin who played in Sean McVay's offense in Washington. Unusual looking play down here. On 2nd and goal, Goff hesitates. Sammy Watkins, touchdown Rams. Or number 94, really proud of what he was able to work through. Gabbert for Fitzgerald, who makes the catch. Inside the 45 of the Rams. Phil Dawson from 54. And up and through. He got it. The staff, Sean McVay, wanted him. And he's a right-hand man for this Ram team. As Goff has the ball knocked out. And it looks like the Rams got it back. But what a pass rush. Whitworth was on the loose football after Chandler Jones knocked it out of Goff's hand. On 3rd and 9, Gabbert from the pocket, and the catch is made. Ricky Seals-Jones inside the Ram 30. The cousin of Eric Dickerson with a big conversion on 3rd down. To get Arizona within 7, it's blocked. And the Rams have a chance on the return. Corey Littleton has the football, not exactly sure. It looked like maybe Brockers is the one who got the hand up to block Dawson's field goal try.
Yeah, it's Michael Brockers right over the top. Great timing on his jump.
2nd and 11. Goff with the screen to Gurley. Lots of daylight. He's got a lot of room to run. He's inside the 40 of Arizona, and Gurley's taking off. Inside the 25 before Buda Baker ran him down. Phillips, because he was here through the struggling years with the Rams. As Gabbert gets knocked down again, that the defense is complicated, but Wade Phillips makes it easy. The way Kansas City has gone. Goff completing to Cooper Kupp for a 1st down. He stayed in bounds. He's got it, and the Rams have 32 on the board. DJ Foster. Gabbert's over 200 yards passing, but that's it.
The strides that they have and play so well. 3rd down and 5. Wentz sets up, fires, pass is picked. Off the hands of Aguilar and into the waiting arms of Kayvon Webster. Takeaway on the opening drive this season by the Rams defense. That leads the league. Great way to start for this Rams defense. That's what they've been so good at all season long. Very opportunistic with the takeaways, the 1st 3rd down. Austin was in motion. Here's a toss to Gurley. And Todd Gurley is inside the 10 and knocked out of bounds inside the 5. Receiver getting in the middle of it too. On 1st down, Gurley. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Thought he would be of real help with Jared Goff, but he has done a great job leading this entire organization. Here's Clements. Great blocking out in front of him. Waits for one of his blockers to get out there. By the time Brandon Brooks got in front of him, it was a catch and run of 28. 3rd down and 3. The handoff to Ajayi, and he's got a 1st down for the Eagles, to the delight of many Philadelphia Eagles fans. Wentz, touchdown, Selleck. And what an answer from Philadelphia. 2nd down and 10. Wentz keeps it over the middle. Pass caught by Aguilar to the 25, and a spin move down to the 20. Pass over the middle. It is caught for the touchdown. That's Trey Burton. Boy, he was well covered, and Carson Wentz just threw a beautiful pass for the touchdown. They have the perfect route called as the defender there jumps to the outside. John Johnson, Ogletree trying to get underneath it. He's never able to even get turned around to see if the ball is in flight. And Carson Wentz.
Eagles leading by 7, big 3rd and 1 here. Looked like a flinch, no call. Wentz out to his right, in trouble. Makes a move around Brockers and completes it. That is all Carson Wentz.
Wentz able to keep the play alive. We've seen it so many times this year. That's great work.
Stuff like that. Reason why he's the #1 rated quarterback on 3rd down. Here's Ajayi. And the man that was traded from the Miami Dolphins to the Eagles is good for 19 yards.
Got him in the shotgun here, so it won't be the keeper. Wentz to his right, pass caught, Aguilar, first down and more. Out of bounds inside the 15, and the Eagles keep on rolling. Third down, Wentz throws, pass, caught, end zone, Burton, touchdown. They're showing a blitz here, possibly. Gurley hangs in, throws, pass caught, Cooper Kupp. And a big first down and more. Inside Eagle territory, good move. Looking for a block from Watkins, gets it. Down inside the 15. On 3rd and 10 for 64 yards.
Well, he had the opportunity because McLeod was playing inside leverage. He got an outside breaking route, man coverage, and Kupp does an excellent job and a well-thrown ball by Goff, and then the run after the catch.
On 3rd down, Goff, pass caught, Kupp, touchdown.
Certainly for Jared Goff as well. He was with the Bengals when Andy Dalton came in. He knows some of the struggles and the challenges for a young quarterback.
Here's Clement, good run on 1st down.
And even Doug Peterson, when I was talking to him about it, he agreed this guy is immensely talented.
Wentz spins into a sack, and it's Robert Quinn.
I feel like Sean McVay's just 31 years old when you sit and talk to him. He's got a lot of football knowledge, smart guy.
Here's Ajayi on 1st down. He is really running well. What happens here on 2nd and 10? Wentz to the sideline. Pass is caught by Torrey Smith.
Give their offense one more opportunity before the half.
3rd down and 11. Wentz steps through pressure, throws, pass caught. Torrey Smith inside the 30. Tripped up inside the 25. Down in 11.
Well, Ogletree comes off the edge, but Wentz steps up, and then you see how he plants his feet, gives himself a good base to make a accurate throw to Torrey Smith. That's really good work by Wentz, navigating the pocket, being able to set his feet and deliver a perfect pass.
And I think he delivered a perfect pass, even though his throwing arm was hit by Michael Brockers. Watch 90 come through. I think he got just a little bit of the arm. 22-yard chip shot from Jake Elliott. And it's a 10-point game. Goff and for Sean McVay.
Well, that's great news, assuming he's not limited.
Here's a handoff to Gurley. Nice move. Breaks 3 tackles, and on the first carry and first play from scrimmage is out across the 45.
Watch it.
2nd and 4. Now they dump it off to Gurley. Gets a block out on the edge. Kendricks can't bring him down. And a nice catch and run by Todd Gurley. Malcolm Brown now takes over at running back. Play action. What Goff likes. Pass is caught outside the 10 and now out of bounds near the 6. Cooper Kupp. Throw by Goff. Pass is caught for the touchdown. Sammy Watkins. It says big hands. They talked about that with him during the draft. This one's blocked. And for the touchdown. Rams take the lead.
Here, and as the protector, you got to make a decision who you're going to take, and he does not take the inside guy, the one with the shortest path to the punter. John Fossil has been just as helpful in navigating some of those things.
2nd down and 9. The pass is caught by Jeffrey, out of bounds with a first down. Pass is caught. Torrey Smith, who's had a big game here today. Wentz to his right. Flag is down, and Wentz in for the touchdown, but a flag thrown. We'll see if it's coming back.
Holding
offense, number 65. It's a 10-yard penalty. Still for.
And it's a hold against Philadelphia to bring it back.
It's on Lane Johnson out there at right tackle, and they're trying to get the ball to Nelson Aguilar. Once again, there's the hit, and I think for the most part he does a pretty good job of protecting himself. But when you start getting hit down low like that, you're always concerned. They try to come out here to the flat to Aguilar. The Rams.
Wentz, time runs out. Passes to Jeffrey for the touchdown. What a catch right off the top of the grass. Carson Wentz has his 33rd touchdown of the season.
It's one heck of a catch. He caught both ends of the football. It was behind him. And how that even got there was pretty amazing. The time in the pocket for Wentz, a lot of protection. Allowed him just to hang in there. And you're going to take a look at it and see where this ball was thrown. And for him to be able to come back.
Philly leading by 3 with 2:20 left, third quarter. Goff hands to Gurley. And Gurley with another big run out across the 45. Play action to Gurley, and Goff throws. Pass caught inside the 40 and knocked out of bounds is Josh Reynolds. Gurley again, cuts back, touchdown.
That's a big one. We'll find out what the severity of it is.
Second down and 10. Foles keeps, throws, pass caught, 35-yard line. That's Burton. Here's a handoff to a Giant, and he's got 10. About this game, it's a one-point affair. On first down, play action. Goff, ball's out. Picked up by the Eagles. And McLeod takes it to the 25. Chris Long knocked it out. 33-yard try. This is equivalent to an extra point attempt from distance. And he got it again. Just got it away. Third down and 10. Goff fires, pass, incomplete. Watkins the target. Foles protected. Pass is caught by Aguilar. No bigger catch by Aguilar than that for a huge first down.
That's really a great catch. It's a great throw by Nick Foles. He lays it out in front of Aguilar, and Aguilar has to then stretch out and make a play on this ball. And tell you, you said it. What a time for Aguilar to be able to create a little bit of separation and then make this play. After all the criticisms that he's had over his first few years in the league.
They lose the head-to-head. They would have been swept by the Seahawks, so that's a huge game coming up. It's lateral time. Austin. It's taken by Philly and Brandon Graham for the touchdown. Eagles win it. And they go to 11-2.
Four-man rush. A fire and a completion over the middle. It's McAvoy. And a fumble on the play. It's loose and it's picked up by the Rams. On the 40. Expect them to attack right away. Here's Gurley for a big running lane for Gurley. Inside the 30 and down to the 26. Wilson in trouble, and down he goes, and a penalty to boot. Aaron Donald got there first, and Barwin was there as well. Now let's see the penalty. First down, a play fake. Goff over the middle, and it's complete to Woods, who makes a diving grab for a first down and a gain of 14.
We're in the middle and test his legs.
Second down, Gurley gets a carry, makes a nice cut. Gurley, first down and more, inside the 20. Wilson, four-man rush, pressure again, down he goes again. It's another Rams sack, the second one of the day. Here, two of them for touchdowns, including one last week against Philadelphia. Ryan gets this one off. It's a low line drive kick. Cooper has some room. Pharaoh Cooper looking for blocks, makes a cut. Cooper up the gut. Pharaoh Cooper all the way down at the 1.
It was an excellent return ball. And then watch what Pharaoh Cooper does and look at the initial blocks. Thomas 88 with an initial block. Good block there by 54 Hager. Look at the blocking that he's getting, and then he breaks a couple of tackles, and now he's got himself a full convoy.
The Rams have the best special teams in the NFL. That's what they'll do. It's Gurley! Touchdown! Seattle has more penalty yards than actual yards so far in this game. They're trying to get the run game going with Davis. Good move. Davis shimmies by a defender, and he's got a first down. He left Ogletree in the dust. Punt return. 13-0 Los Angeles. First time they're starting in their own territory here. And Gurley makes a nice reverse cut, breaks a tackle, makes another man miss. What a run by Todd Gurley. Second down, they'll run it again. Big hole. Gurley makes a move across the 40. And the running lanes are huge for the Rams thus far. Rams 0 for 2 on third down. Blitz picked up, throw complete. What a move by Woods, and he's got a first down. Oliver and Charles Davis. I'm Kevin Burkhardt in Seattle, and a 1st and 10 for Goff, who throws complete to Woods for another first down. And Charles, I got to tell you, I know we're 10 seconds in the second quarter. They'll run it. They'll fake it. Goff looking, throwing, tip, intercepted by Seattle. Will Hoyt has it. They have been getting crushed in this game so far. No easy way to put it. Rams D is coming to play. Ryan's punt. Here's Cooper. Good kick. Cooper looking to set up his blocks. Gets through the initial line, breaks another tackle. Pharaoh Cooper still going. What a game for Cooper. He had a 53-yard return earlier. Seattle sideline. Guys getting angry. They're down 13-0. This is an emotional team. Gurley breaks through. Todd Gurley is having his way today. Over 25 yards. He has been everything for the Rams. Here's Goff under pressure, slinging it out to Kupp. Kupp makes the grab inside the 5, still going, and Kupp is down. They mark him at the 1.
Kupp got extra yards with bad tackling.
And Gurley will get it again. Touchdown number 15. It is a dominating first half for the Los Angeles Rams. But the Seahawks in quite a hole, down 20-0 here in the first half. Wilson going to set it up to Davis. Here's Mike Davis, gets 2 good blocks. And Davis out across midfield for a first down and some life for the Seattle offense. Here's Wilson, Quinn coming with pressure. Wilson dropped the football. It's loose, and the Rams have it. From the 39, it's Goff. Looking to dump it off to Gurley. A lot of room. Breaks the tackle. No, he gets taken down right around the first down. That should be enough to move the chains for Gurley. It was McDougal on the stop. Goff with time. Looking, completing first down. It's the tight end. They get it to Tyler Higbee. And another Rams first down. Staying the whole year, and boy, are they showing it today. Goff will throw it. The wide open touchdown. It is Woods. Here's the ball. Second down and 10. Wilson gonna loft it. He's got a man. McKissick who makes a great adjustment and a catch. That is a great catch by J.D. McKissick.
Comes up with a big-time catch.
So they hustle to the line. Pressure. Wilson in trouble. Wilson running for his life. Aaron Donald threw it backwards. That's a fumble.
Has anyone called that down?
Ryan to punt it away. Cooper's had a great game already returning.
Got space again.
Farrell Cooper makes a man miss. Makes another. Farrell Cooper again into Seattle territory. Unbelievable return after return for Cooper, and the Rams in great field position again. 3rd and 20 now, and they'll just run it to Gurley. He's got a monster hole. Todd Gurley, he's got the first and more. Todd Gurley, all the way. "57 yards on 3rd and 20.
Watch. Remember, they love to run to the left side, but this was a call. And look at the job by Sullivan, 65 to share. See how he positioned? And then look downfield here. Whitworth 77 made a great play, but Roger Saffold had gotten downfield and got a key block, as did John Sullivan. But that call was not designed to go to the end zone. That was a call for 3rd down to set up a punt, and gets to the quarterback.
11 sacks on the year, 3 in the game. He's coming for number 4, and someone else gets Wilson. It's Quinn. Oh my, these Rams are flying. Now he's against them and doing well on a 3rd down coming your way as Goff will fire complete to Watkins for another 1st down.
Look at that young man.
There are 1st and 10. A little trickery going to come to Tavon Austin, who's got some blocks. Austin inside the 20. 3rd down and 10. Goff has time to get it out of the backfield. Gurley's going to walk in. Todd Gurley has his 4th touchdown today. And it's 40 to zip. You know, they're still in reach. How do you build something here? How do you get some momentum to feel good as Wilson back to throw? In trouble, and he's sacked for the 7th time today. Forget that question. It's Barwin this time. Goff in trouble. Down he goes. Tripped up there by Dion Jordan.
Today, that they are someone that you got to deal with.
I would agree. Wilson running in trouble. He's got the 1st down and more, and sliding at the 45. And it gives the fans something to cheer about in Seattle.
Finds the open spot and picks up a 1st down.
And now they're going to go and throw and step in and go. End zone. He's got a touchdown. Luke Wilson, and Seattle's on the board.
Yeah, namely running Todd Gurley more.
Oh, he's running today, Charles. This is Brown, though, the backup, and he breaks through for a big gain and another 1st down.
Over. Correct?
If Atlanta loses tomorrow.
If Atlanta loses tomorrow, excuse me. Atlanta goes to Tampa Bay. So if somehow that happens and they're tied, Atlanta has a tiebreaker, but you still got 2 games left in the season.
Safety here.
Offense
they will.
3. There was no receiver in the area. Foul occurred in the end zone for a safety.
Wow. They'll run it. McKissick gets belted. And he's knocked back by Marquis Christian.
Fakes, flips to Gurley, leaping his way for a 1st down, all the way up across the 46-47 yard line. Gurley 2nd on the team in catches.
Still not confident to pull the trigger right there.
It is a fake after they faked a fake in the air and knocked away incomplete. Michael Thomas.
Because Michael Thomas did get behind the defenders, just underthrown.
Marcus Mariota to throw on 2nd and 8, lofting one, and that's intercepted. It's a takeaway for Corey Littleton, who is starting at linebacker today for the inactive Mark Barron. into a crowd. Todd Gurley weaves through that crowd and gets a first down.
I don't know if that's the way that screen was supposed to be set up.
Goff to throw again. Airing it out for Cooper Kupp. 1 foot, the other one. Yes, says the official, and this will be looked at a bit more closely. Rookie has been terrific.
Possession, 1 foot down, 2 foot down.
Only 5 touchdowns allowed on the ground. That's fewest in the NFL. An easy toss. Todd Gurley, touchdown, and the Rams take the lead. Blitz coming. Time for Mariota, and the catch made by Corey Davis. There's a flag down. Breeze have affected the read zone and him running. A quick flip. Catch made, Eric Decker. Titans with a 1st and goal from the 5 of the Rams. Fakes to Henry. Mariota gets sacked. Corey Littleton, who had the interception, also gets a sack. 3rd and goal. Mariota, pass tipped in the air and almost intercepted by Tremaine Johnson. And Ogletree deflected the pass. And that kick, adventurous, but made it through. Watching, I was observing. Goff's throw, and Robert Woods right at the first down marker, goes out of bounds. Gurley again with a big hole and a first down across the Ram 46-yard line. Torrey, given the place kicker situation. Goff.
Wow.
Catch reaching back, Tyler Higbee.
Look at that.
Another catch by Gurley. He's got a first down inside the 10. Hurdles again. Jared Goff. Ball comes out of his hands, and the Rams are on it. An alert play by Andrew Whitworth after Kevin Byard knocked it out.
Hurry, hurry! Go.
On 3rd and 2 to throw. Batted away and incomplete. Ogletree, his 2nd batted pass of this game. Their own 10-yard line. Ball is out, and it's a touchdown. Tennessee Titans. Wesley Woodyard scoops and scores. And Jarrell Casey forced the fumble.
It's the hit right there by Jarrell Casey. I mean, he just comes scot-free as Jared Goff is going back to make the handoff. It looked like Jamon Brown went the wrong way. So you're down tight, and it looked like he stepped to the left when the play was moving to the right.
Pressure on Goff. He dumps to Gurley. The blitz was on, and Todd Gurley is roaming through the middle of the field.
Wow.
Can he go the distance? Todd Gurley, touchdown, Los Angeles Rams. He hesitates. Mariota to throw if he has room. And on the move, he's going to keep it. And get a first down all the way in Ram territory. They were best in that. Mariota, we like him calling the plays in that. Blitz is on. Mariota gets rid of it. A catch made, Delaney Walker. He's got a first down and gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Titans are to receive the second half kickoff. Ball is fluttered, knocked out of the arms of Mariota. And
yeah, there's no whistle,
yeah,
so you got to get on the football.
A live football. And looked like Mariota came up with it after 3 other players had a shot at it. And now there's a whistle. 25. This one ties the game. 3rd and 6. Mariota tipped in the air. It's the 3rd time today they've had a batted pass, and it's 4th down. Frustration for the young quarterback.
Well,
first down, Tennessee. Mariota to throw. Catch made. Flag down. Corey Davis inside the 35 of the Rams.
Now this is going to be interesting. Is this an OPI? Is there going to be offensive pass interference at the top of the route by Corey Davis?
Today. After a pickup of 9, Todd Gurley with a lot of room for a first down. Gurley sprinted down the sideline. And all the way inside the 25 of Tennessee, Kevin Byard eventually caught up to him on a 10-yard run, over 80 yards rushing. Goff, end zone, Sammy Watkins, touchdown, LA Rams.
Watkins, he's at the top, just running a straight arrow route down inside. Gets across to Dory Jackson, and just a big physical receiver on the outside. Nice catch.
Ficken now getting his last 2 extra points and drives this a directional kick. Jackson going across the field, slips a tackle. Dory Jackson, can he turn the corner? Up the sideline he goes and into Ram territory. And great field position for the Titans. 3rd down, extra pressure coming. Mariota has a moment and delivers it. A first down catch. Rashard Matthews to the 15 of the Rams. Quick snap, they need a yard. Hesitating is Murray. And touchdown, Tennessee, DeMarco Murray.
Well, that answers that question.
That's how they run out of that formation. 2nd and 7. Mariota protected well, and Eric Decker has a first down catch, pushing the Ram defender away and into Ram territory. Quick pass is caught. Rashard Matthews inside the 15 of the Rams.
It's a simple slant route right there. Inside route, pushes up, opens it up.
To give the Titans a 4th quarter lead, and he delivers. 23-20, Tennessee has had a big day rushing and receiving, and there he goes again near a first down.
Rams.
2nd down 1, Goff to throw and airing it out. Contact Cooper Kupp, and yeah, there needs to be a flag, and there comes another one. Goff, end zone for Cooper Kupp. He has the catch, but he is in for a touchdown. That's the ruling. If he held on to that and kept his feet in, that was amazing.
Looks like his knee might have got down. Yep.
And crickets in this building.
Yeah, and the big thing in today's game, right? Surviving the ground. You're going to the ground. There's the one knee. He's in bounds. Now survive the ground as you finish the process. Well done, Cooper Kupp. After a 6-week suspension, watch out.
Mariota on first down, underneath to Eric Decker, and he's got a first down going out of bounds. They've found that all afternoon. Over 230 yards passing today for Mariota, and hit from behind, flag down.
Again, no whistle. Marcus Mariota went and got his 2nd fumble again.
He's finished with them next Sunday at the Coliseum. Mariota 3rd down, middle of the field, on target, but not being able to hang on as Taywan Taylor, as Johnny Johnson, the rookie safety. It was rookie on rookie. The screen to Gurley. Not enough for the first down. Tennessee gets the hold they needed. There's out west. Mariota with the sun shining now. To Corey Davis. Kept his feet in. Need to get to the 30 for a first down. Goff open. Robert Woods has the catch at a first down at the 35-yard line. 3rd and 5. Goff. It's another conversion. Cooper Kupp to the 46-47 of Tennessee. 100 yards passing. Gurley with nowhere to go. Game break time. Carissa, what do you got? Pressure coming up the middle. Goff's throw incomplete. He had to get rid of it sooner than he wanted to. And as their leading receiver, after an 8-yard gain, straight ahead for a first down. DeMarco Murray up across the 35-yard line. Delaney Walker in motion, the tight end. Mariota to Delaney Walker, who gets the first down near midfield. He may have to here on 3rd and 10 if he doesn't see the throw he likes. He dumps it off underneath. And Henry is brought down short of the first down at the Ram 43. Mariota hesitates. Fleet of foot. But he can't outrun Connor Barwin.
So it looks as though that record may stand for 78 years.
Todd Gurley carries. Well, the Rams special teams and John Fossil, the special teams coach, at the hip of McVay as they count it down. Joe Barry, assistant head coach. What a staff. Wade Phillips, Eric Cromer on the offensive line. The Rams rule the West, clinching the division.
First career starts. Out of an empty set on 3rd down. Garoppolo's first throw is a big one. And George Kittle into the open field. The rookie tight end to the 15 and a 44-yard 3rd down pickup. Having his best season yet. 38 of 40. First down from the 35. Off play action. Garoppolo sets. Lets it go. Open man. It's Goodwin in Rams territory for 20 yards. And a 49ers first down. 2nd and 7. Here's Carlos Hyde. Has room off the left side. And with a cutback has a 49ers first down. 4th-year man out of Ohio State, who finally this year has stayed mostly healthy and is close to 1,000 yards on the season. With the competition they brought in the running back room. They fake it to him here. Garoppolo retreats, dumps it off for Goodwin, and with his speed, it's no match. He's inside the pylon for the 49ers touchdown. The 27. Jimmy Garoppolo throwing for Trent Taylor, who spins out of an arm tackle and gets a first down to the 40. Rookie out of Louisiana Tech has 14. He's a 5'8", 180 pounds. Garoppolo with a deep drop, and he gets picked off. That's Kevin Peterson, his first career interception. He takes it back inside the 30. First-year man from Oklahoma State making his first career start today. On 3rd and goal. Mannion zips one incomplete. Adrian Colbert, the rookie, made a nice break on the ball, and it's 4th down. Finished with a back injury. It's such a great season. They had to bring Fickett in. He struggled in his debut last week. Breida, big hole off the left side, and makes a cut for a first down. They've gotten it out of the shadow of their own goalpost. Devere. He's the lead blocker again. And opens up another big hole for Breida to run through close to midfield. Pressure coming. Picked up, giving Garoppolo time to find Taylor. First down 49ers to the 36. For Robbie Gould. He has been automatic. 39 of 41 this year, things in a very good Rams season. 49ers bringing pressure. Mannion sacked. Sheldon Day, your starter. Tony Romo's alma mater. Starts his drive by scanning the field and finding an open George Kittle in the zone. And he breaks out of a tackle and runs inside the 25. With his rookie tight end really coming on late this season for the 49ers. Garoppolo hands this one off. Carlos Hyde powers his way inside the 5. He's still going, and he's in for the San Francisco touchdown. couple of candidates to face the Rams. That one's complete to Pharaoh Cooper, but a flag down right around midfield. We get a 2-for-1 here and get right back in this game. In on rhythm there, and he finds Mike Thomas. Stays on his feet, getting inside the 30. They'll use one of those timeouts. Low snap picked off. He gets drilled as he throws. That is a live ball, and the 49ers have it. They will look to see what they can get. Garoppolo under pressure. Throws an interception. Second one of the day for Kevin Peterson. Threw it right to him. His second NFL game. Oh, one heave-ho down the sideline. Mike Thomas breaks free and can't hang on. Adrian Colbert came over from his safety spot and saved the day with a big hit.
Got one-on-one. That's going to be Thomas just running a go route, and he is able to get by Witherspoon. Witherspoon stumbles and kind of loses him. But it's Colbert with the ability to disrupt the completion of the catch. Watch this. And that is as textbook as it gets.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. First down.
Wow, so the cause Mannion to Mike Thomas to tee up Ficken from 21, and he knocks it through. There's a strike to Kendrick Bourne. Third down conversion for the 49ers into Rams territory on a gain of 17. First down and goal. Here comes Hyde, cutting to the outside. Carlos Hyde, he's in. Second touchdown of the day for Hyde. Malcolm Brown. With blockers in front, stays on his feet and has his best run of the day to the 45.
It's that with Jimmy Garoppolo on this offense. Potent combination.
On third and long, Mannion goes underneath to Gerald Everett. And Everett lost the football. Squirts all the way to the 46. We'll see who's got it. Brock Coyle forced it out of there. And the 49ers recover it.
He got a hand on the football, but it's Reuben Foster first causing Everett to kind of stop his feet. And there you see it.
Yep.
Akello Witherspoon ripping it out. The rookie who's playing wise beyond his years in the last few weeks.
Hyde comes back in on third one and takes it for a first down and then some. Carlos Hyde down the sideline inside the 15.
George Kittle's been the guy. Let's see if they go to him.
Instead, wide open in the end zone for a touchdown is Aldrick Robinson.
Necessarily need to bring back Eric Reed.
And maybe other spots to allocate those resources. That's a first down for Josh Reynolds, somebody they were really excited about watching today. He's got his first catch. He's dealt with injuries all season in his rookie season. Still found a way to be productive. They get it to Austin. Breaks out of Reed's tackle and gets a first down.
I got to tell you, I love that play.
Offense in the NFL last year was the offensive line. Jared Goff took a beating. That ball is caught. And a first down as Reynolds gets it. First and goal for the Rams. Lance Dunbar finds an opening for a touchdown. His first of the season. And a nice run for Carlos Hyde. Where the ball came out. It was ripped out of there by Bryce Hager. Let's see if they say he got it out in time, and he did. Bryce Hager rips it away from Hyde, and the Rams take over.
Let's take another look, and let's see, the ball just gets a little bit loose, and as Peterson wraps up Hyde, it's Bryce Hager with that heavy right hand to rip the football out. It's exactly what defensive coordinator Wade Phillips teaches. First guy brings them down, the next guy comes in and goes after the football. And for running backs, that's the difficult part. And you don't know when he's going to play again. That's the biggest thing.
Gets sacked here. Had no chance. Elvis Dumerville is the first man there. Closing statement when you're talking MVP. Gurley's fired up for the Rose Bowl tomorrow. There's Georgia Bulldogs in the college football playoff.
And the blitz. And Goff is able to get away. But then he falls down at the 28-yard line. So the Rams begin on their first series with a 3-and-out. Four-man rush. Pass thrown underneath, and that is caught by Jones. It's a 5-yard gain. He's tackled there by Mark Barron. Higbee, the tight end, sending up in the slot. Third and 2, and Goff is under pressure. He's going to go down to the 49-yard line. That's Tack McKinley, their #1 draft choice, coming home. Played his college ball at UCLA. 4 3-and-outs. Cooper back to run it back. Backs up. Now comes forward. Starts the call for the fair catch, then has to let it go. And the ball is loose, and it hit Cooper. And if the Falcons recover it, they're going to be in great shape, and they think they have. We'll wait for Hockley and the crew to come in and let us know. First big break of the game.
No question, Cooper touched the ball, but then there was a state of confusion out there as the other players were a little confused. Do we grab it? Do we not? We're not sure. Countess didn't know exactly what to do, and ultimately that cost the Rams the football, and that is a huge play for the Atlanta Falcons.
Talking about flipping the field. 56-yarder last week in the finale against Carolina. This one 29 yards. And he bangs that one through. So they cash in off the turnover. Do the Falcons. 7:13 left in the quarter. 3-0 Atlanta.
Over the line of scrimmage.
They intercepted Cam Newton 3 times last week. 3rd and 7. Good protection, and over the middle, that's incomplete, intended for Kupp, and he's well covered by Desmond Trufant, so it'll be 4th down and 7. Atlanta wins, it's on to Philadelphia. If the Rams win, they go to Minnesota next week. Ryan flushed out, keeping his eyes downfield, fires wide open is Jones. You don't see him open that often, that much, to the 49-yard line.
Physically matches up, but the speed of Julio, dangerous.
Well, at the 50, and then it's Jones on an end around, even though they bumped. And Jones is going to turn that into a 14-yard gain. So a little collision there between Ryan and Jones. 1-yard attempt. Bosher to put it down on a windless night. And Bryant. Boy, he and Vinatieri are just too much, aren't they? For the Super Bowl. 4 weeks from tomorrow is Super Bowl 52. NBC will be there. Farrell Cooper from the 9-yard line to run it back. Spins away, and if Laws loses the ball, and Atlanta may have come up with it at the 32-yard line. KZ was the guy who hit him, and it's going to be Atlanta's ball from the 24-yard line. Ryan to the outside, that's caught. That'll move the chains. It's Muhammad Sanu for a first down.
Julio one-on-one if they want it. Doesn't look like help now.
At the top, give it to Freeman. He's going to bust his way as he leans and gets in. Touchdown behind Alex Mack, the Pro Bowl center. In a postseason game. Everybody else a novice tonight. Goff setting up, fires over the middle, and that is caught. A flag is thrown. Robert Woods makes the catch. Ryan under pressure. Down he goes at the 23-yard line. First sack for the Rams. Donald and Brockers are both there together, and it's 4th down.
Been practicing all week.
2nd down and 6. Keep it on the ground. Gurley, slip move there. Beautiful move. Takes it to midfield and beyond before he gets banged out of bounds, and you got flags all over the joint, and that'll add another 15 to it. Play clock at 2.
Goff dancing around, keeps his eyes downfield. That's caught at the 20-yard line for a first down. That's the rookie Cooper Kupp. Gurley flanking Goff, 3rd and 5. And Goff will throw to the end zone, and it's hauled in by Cooper Kupp. Touchdown. Threw it over Brian Poole, who came back the other way. So the Rams get exactly what they needed.
His job is to pick down here, but when he saw that he didn't have the great angle and that Kupp was going to win anyway, he let it go, didn't get the call against him, and here we go, Rams.
Now, the best kicker in the league.
They're happy to have that kind of speed and quickness back in there.
2nd and 6, and Ryan slips and down he goes at the 16-yard line. So with 2 deep here in the secondary, Ryan slipping away, and he's going to go down again at the 13-yard line. That's Morgan Fox, and he's taking the place of Brockers.
Apparently at this time of night there's some moisture in the air and it's slick right now.
God, deep downfield and reaching for it and hauling it in is Robert Woods. At the 7-yard line. Challenge, it's all looked at in New York. Take a look again.
McVay saying, what? What? Oh, boy. I didn't see any movement. I guess they're arguing whether the point of the ball hit the ground, but that doesn't matter if you have it under control.
Exactly. If you control it, the point of the ball on the grass, looks like he has it all the way.
Yeah.
When Gerline got hurt. This is a 35-yard attempt, and the kick is good. So they do come away with points. None the worse for wear. Easy for us to say. 2nd down and 9 from the 17-yard line. They give it to Freeman again, and he's able to burst through and take it all the way out to the 40-yard line before LaMarcus Joyner.
And now Brockers in and out, so tough.
3rd and 9. Little flare pass. Breaking a tackle and picking up a first down in Rams territory is Coleman, so he was able to scoot away.
That's the strategy here.
1st down and 5. And the ball off. Freeman busts a tackle and gets taken down after a first down.
This is Troy Hill is going to come up to make the play, and he almost gets destroyed.
Nick Williams is in the backfield. First time we've seen him, number 15. He flares out. And Ryan throws, and that's incomplete in the end zone.
Just couldn't plant his feet to make a good, accurate throw.
25-yard attempt for Bryant, who kicked 5 field goals last week. Perfect here with 6:45 to go in the 3rd.
They actually brought Jared Goff in to meet him as well. He was part of the process.
3rd and 10. Goff.
I love what he's doing.
Throwing, and that is somehow caught by Woods. What a grab. Robert Woods covered well, reaches up, stays in bounds, hauls it in, gain of 25.
Watch him stand in the pocket, 2 hands on the football. He had a little trouble fumbling before, off balance, and throws a ball that has about a 1-inch area that could have been completed. That was the best play of the night right there by Jared Goff.
Trufant with the coverage.
And Ricardo Allen, the center fielder.
Farrell Cooper is in the game. They give, and then Gurley drops it. They're trying to set up the screen. Didn't look like it was going to work anyway.
You'll ever meet, too.
2 of the most crushing Super Bowl losses in 1 win. And here's Jones. Quick slant over the middle and a first down up to the 31-yard line. 11 rushing yards to 94 passing yards. And they'll add to that figure here as Jones makes another catch and works his way, pulls his way out to the 50-yard line. Ryan, good protection, fires, and it is incomplete. Mohamed Sanu, Troy Hill there to help break it up. He made a 56-yarder in a very similar situation last Sunday. Bosher puts it down, and Bryant's kick. This guy is ageless. He is ageless. 3rd and 15. 4-man rush. Goff has to step up to avoid the pressure and then finds the open man, and that's Robert Woods, who's into triple figures in receiving yards tonight for a big first down off a 3rd and 15. Woods has 7, Kupp has 4.
And Gurley just 1 for 3 yards. Gurley on a run. Gurley through the left side. And Gurley carrying Falcons with him for a gain of 15 yards. Boy, Gurley that just had 1 catch for 3 yards. No faster yet. But here he is running again. Left side. There he goes inside the 40, the 30, and all the way down to the 20-yard line behind a Roger Saffold block. Malcolm Brown coming in, sparingly used backup running back. And Goff is going to get hit. Cocked his arm, brought it back, and Devondre Campbell comes in to sack him, to kick it. 32-yard attempt to try to make it a 1-possession game again. And he does. 7.5 to go on 2nd and 13. Blitz coming to the outside they go. They pick up blocking. That's Sanu, Mohamed Sanu, off to the races he goes, and he will get tackled at the 10-yard line by Joyner. Huge play for the Falcons. 52 yards, beautifully designed. 2nd down and goal. They'll go play action, and that pass is going to be hauled in by Jones for a touchdown. A floater, and he's able to make the catch. Into the end zone he goes to the touchdown.
Watch what Matt Ryan does with this lollipop. Do it, and he just buys Julio a little time, and there was John Johnson out there. A gutsy call, a gutsy throw.
Very much. Woo. 2nd and 19. Have to get the ball to the 46 for a first down. Goff fires, finds the open man, and finally Sammy Watkins makes the catch, and a big one here as he spins the ball away to the 50-yard line.
Outs on the outside with Watkins.
Goff. The sideline, caught. Woods.
So he does not get credit for being out of bounds.
Does not. Clock keeps running. Give it to Gurley. He goes to the middle and takes the ball to the 20-yard line. So now a first down.
Here, though, you might get a cheap one.
He's exhausted, but we'll see. And that is struggle. Does he stay in bounds? Robert Woods, and he does. He makes the catch. Splits wide to the left to go 5 wide here on a 3rd down and goal. And Goff fires, and that is pulled in for the touchdown. Tyler Higbee, the tight end. Does he catch it here? They're going to take a look at this. All scoring plays reviewed. Does he hold on to it? Does he have possession? Does he survive the ground, as the saying goes?
I didn't see anything there. It's a little loose. Oh, that's incomplete.
The ball came out and hit the ground. It was therefore an incomplete pass. It's 4th down.
Man in that bunch, number 12. And you got Goff. And Goff looking and throwing, and it is not caught. Is there a flag? There is no flag. Defensive coordinator, and he's so proud of his group. 4th down and 6 here. Goff throws. He throws a wobbly pass that is incomplete. To watch his team go to Philadelphia. We'll have that game for you next Saturday afternoon here on NBC. One more kneel down will end it.